Here we go again with another grocery haul! I wanted to point out that last time I did a grocery haul, it was very uncommon because I was not only shopping in a huge quantity, which I never do because I usually run to the store several times a week because I don't have a car. I just walk there, and I walk there all the time, and I only buy a small amount because I can only carry so much. So last time it was like this huge amount of food that I typically don't buy. Usually I buy little bits. And also, there were a lot of substitutions there. And people were like, oh, I wouldn't buy this. I would never buy that. And it was kind of like, well, yeah, but I said, I don't normally shop at this store. And I think that going to a store I'd never been to before, I did a pretty good job of shopping within my diet and being on track. So anyway, this is what a midweek grocery haul would look like. I just wanted to show you because I think it's important to realize when you're eating raw foods how much fresh stuff you have to buy. Also, one last point before we get into the grocery haul. A lot of people were like, what's this? Where's that? Where's the music to B2IL? Where's, what's the recipe for green lemonade? I know a lot of you are new here. One thing you have to know is that on this side of the video, if not on my channel page, but if you're on the page for the video, on this side, there should be an ad. And right down there, there should be something called a sidebar. And that's what we call it. And it's a place of information. And it's got like a little tiny scribble of text. And if you click more info, that'll open up and give you all the text that I've done as a sort of note to the video. So every video, every song that's in below the yellow line with links to their Twitters and their pages for every artist, links to Nicole and Jason's personal channels, links to the personal channels of everybody else who shows up in the show, links to recipes, links to other additional questions or comments I had that I mentioned in the video. It's always right down there. Now, if you're on my channel page, the only way to access that is below the video. You should see the title of the video. And if you're on like youtube.com/user/antishay or just /antishay, the title of the video is below the video. And if you click on that, it'll take you to the video page with the sidebar. So I hope that helps a lot of newbies out there because I'm getting so many questions for things, and it's sort of like, well, I already said so. Here's the information in the sidebar, in the sidebar, in the sidebar. Anything that I mention is almost always in the sidebar. Okay. So here we start with vegetables. I got 5 heads of romaine lettuce. That's 5 days of green lemonade. I only have 1 left in the fridge, which is why I had to go buy 5 more. Tons of kale. I use 5 to 6 stalks per day, so I bought 3 bunches, and I'll probably have to go get back and get more this weekend. Cilantro for salad. Carrots for the green lemonade. If I don't use lemon and ginger, I substitute 1 whole carrot instead. It just gives it that tiny bit of extra sweetness so it's not so bittery and like salad tasting. Cucumber, which I am now educated, it's actually a fruit. A bell pepper, which is also a fruit. Radishes. Ginger, this is for green lemonade along with lemons. Tomatoes, I go through 2 or 3 tomatoes a day. Limes, also for salad. Then apples for green lemonade and for snacks. I always pay an arm and a leg for these, but I always think it's worth it. Blueberries. And strawberries. Finally, I got peaches. I did not think they would have these, but whenever they have them, I get them because, oh my gosh, I love peaches. They're probably from like South America, and that's really not good, but. Oh, and I also got chocolate. This is not good. Usually I would have dark chocolate, which fits into the raw category, and I wouldn't get something like this, which has vanillin and artificial flavors in it, but it's all they had, and I don't have a car, so this time around I got this. And usually one of these bars will last me 4 or 5 days because I just nibble at it. It's quite good. Anyway, so yes, midweek videos. These are to make up for the fact that I haven't been doing weigh-ins, and I also have still not done the apartment tour video, which was supposed to happen like weeks and weeks and weeks ago, and every week I kind of say, oh, I'm going to do it, and then I don't. Oh, and I don't think I mentioned I got bananas.